every single day we're doing like a huge giveaway as well.
Okay.
So we've got loads of stuff to give away.
Are you gonna do like a raffle, or how are you gonna?
So we're gonna ask a question in the giveaway post, and everyone has to comment below an answer.
Ah, smart.
Whoever gets it right wins.
And the only way to find that the answer to that question is if you watch the live stream.
Yeah.
You're gonna mention it at some point.
yeah.
Yeah, okay, that's cool. Oh, that's good marketing. I should learn from you guys. Good morning. I'm here in Sukhumvit Soi 10 and I'm on my way to the Benjakitti Park, which is my favorite park in Bangkok, but I'm not going there for the park. I'm on my way to meet with Max and Joanna, and they are from Root the Future. I met them during the mangrove planting tree event with Alex a month ago. And they are doing a very special project. They are going to bike 1,500 kilometers from Chiang Mai to Phuket in 10 days. And they do this to create awareness for their cause. And today I'm gonna meet them during their practice. So let's go and have a look. So I'm here with
Max.
Joanna.
Hello. Can you explain me a little bit, what is Root the Future?
So we're basically like a community organisation. Our main goal is just to raise awareness, and we started by doing that with like social media content, videos, and then we started doing events and random campaigns like Plant-Based Food Awards. We also run videos on the BTS Skytrain and do weird campaigns like this one.
Yeah, we never really know what we're going to do week by week, to be honest.
Okay.
It could just be from, a festival one week and a cycle from Chiang Mai to Phuket the next.
But the main mission is to raise awareness about climate change and what we could do about that, and also like with positivity as well. We don't want to, it's all doom and gloom. So we want to say the fun things that we can do to make an impact.
Everyone wants to do something, but no one really knows where to start.
Yeah.
And
So-
since the main thing that we can do is like changing our diets, and it also just happens to be the most fun thing to do, eating. So we focus mostly on plant-based food.
Where are you guys originally from?
Australia/England.
And England.
How long have you been in Bangkok or in Thailand?
6.5 years. Yeah, we came here on our honeymoon and then went back home, grabbed a cat and a bag, and then moved here.
Okay.
Basically, like that.
And the idea for Root the Future, you got that here, or you had that already
That was
before?
here.
That was
Yeah.
here, okay.
So we were here at the beginning of the pandemic, and one of our other projects had kind of like fallen away because of COVID. And then our background is in marketing and video and content anyway, and we thought COVID was a perfect time when everyone was on their phones to start making content and reaching people with the kind of message, I suppose.
Yeah.
At that time, and then it just kind of went from there.
Everyone as well during COVID was sort of more aware of how much plastic they were using.
Plastic and their
Because-
health as well.
Daily takeaways, deliveries, and all this plastic is just building up. So people are thinking, what do I do with this? And that was basically a gateway drug for us to just be like, well, actually, you can start recycling, and you can start doing this.
Yeah,
you can
and
start
also
doing that.
everyone wanted to be healthier
Yeah.
during COVID to avoid getting sick. So yeah, that was a good way to say, plant-based food is a really healthy option.
Yeah.
Okay, and this project that you're gonna do now, what is that about? What is that
We're
about?
putting ourselves through torture.
Yes.
Talk about the burning in Chiang Mai, the ocean acidification, plastic pollution in Phuket.
Okay.
So we'll be cycling from Chiang Mai to Phuket in 10 days, which is about 1,500 kilometers, an average of like 150 kilometers a day. So we're going to be doing that and live streaming the whole thing.
So you guys have been training here in Benjakitti Park for a couple of weeks already, right?
Yeah, so
Yeah.
we sometimes go to the cycle track at the airport.
Ah, okay,
as well.
yeah,
We've
yeah.
done that a few times, but we definitely haven't done enough training.
Okay.
We're not particularly
We
prepared.
kicked this project off about like a month and a half ago? Less than?
2 weeks ago.
Well, it feels like a month and a half.
Yeah.
We kicked the project off 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
We trained probably about a handful of times.
Yeah.
Okay.
And we should be doing the furthest we've cycled is 120 kilometers.
Okay, and how much are you gonna bike every day?
150
So,
plus.
some days
Okay.
180, some days 160.
Okay.
Depending on the day, because it's also quite hilly and
My arse.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
not
yeah.
gonna be good
So
for
you know what? Today I'm gonna join you guys on your training.
Amazing.
So
Cool.
I don't have the kind of equipment that you guys have. I mean, look at this. This is like Ferraris, and this is a pickup truck. You know.
Your seat looks comfier than ours, though.
Yeah. Well, and that's probably the thing that's gonna count the most
Yeah,
in 10
true.
days, right?
True.
But anyway, let's jump on the bikes and let's go and do a round. So, do you have anybody that's gonna join you during the trip?
Yes, so we have a cameraman who's going to be in the car the whole time. So we're going to be shooting a documentary during as well, which we'll share afterwards. And then also our friend Alex is
Okay.
going to be driving the EV follow car.
Yeah.
He's going to be in that car for 10 days, going about 20 to 25 kilometers an hour.
Poor Alex.
Oh my God.
And he's also going to be making sure that we're like watered up and we've got enough food.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
stuff
yeah.
in
So he
there.
will have your supplies and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
So do you guys have a sponsor to
Yes,
do
so
this?
we've got we're sponsored by US Dry Bean Council in the USA, Dry Pea and Lentil Council, and they're also helping us with our protein along the way. So we've got
Okay.
loads of like chickpea snacks. And Optima, they sponsored with these bikes because
Okay.
yeah, it's a
Our
fancy
Porsches.
piece of equipment.
Ah, that's cool.
Yeah,
I
it's
need to
super
talk
cool.
with these guys.
It's like-
But maybe I should do something good first.
I feel like this bike is part of me. That's how well
Yeah,
it
it feels like an
fits.
appendage now.
Yeah, yeah,
Especially
yeah.
when you have the cleats on, which we're not wearing
Yeah.
today.
Okay.
But
And we also have a sponsor with the EV car. So One Charge
Okay.
is sponsoring us by giving us the EV car essentially to use for the whole time.
You're gonna be streaming the whole thing, so where can people find you?
so you can find us on YouTube because we're just going to be streaming on YouTube.
Okay.
And you just search for Route the Future on YouTube, and then our stream will pop up live. Just make sure you subscribe as well.
Be loads of content on Facebook and Instagram. Every single day we're doing like a huge giveaway as well. Yeah, year's worth supply of oatside oat milk.
Okay.
Like 6 months supply of plant-based protein powder, 11,000 bahts worth of cryotherapy. What else have we got?
And how are you gonna Are you gonna do like a raffle, or how are you gonna?
So we're going to ask a question in the giveaway post, and everyone has to comment below an answer.
Ah, smart.
Whoever gets it right wins.
And the only way to find that the answer to that question is if you watch the live stream.
yeah.
Ah, you're gonna mention it
Oh, yeah.
at some
Yeah,
point.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
okay, that's cool. Oh, that's good marketing. I should learn from you guys. The issue with the pollution in Thailand, and especially in the north, is with the burning of the fields, right?
Yeah, so at the moment it's really bad. Like the last few days, the air quality's been so bad that you can like barely see the sun, especially in Chiang Mai. But yeah, basically during a few months of the year, because there's so much. In the 1980s, there was like a boom of like demand for meat,
Yeah.
and that meant obviously all the animals needed more animal feed. So then there was a huge boom for farmers to grow more maize,
Yeah.
so that the farmers could buy animal feed. So a huge amount of the farms in Chiang Mai switched to maize, and also they started cutting down forests and growing maize instead, all for animal feed.
Okay.
And the problem is because the farmers obviously don't have that much money and they're not paid very well, they don't have a way to get rid of all the corn husks and the stalks, and also then
And that's what they are burning.
and they also have to replenish the soil because the maize is so chemical intensive, it kind of degrades the soil.
Yeah, yeah.
So when you burn the fields, it actually kind of makes the soil fertile again. So then that's a good way for them to, I mean, obviously the farmers aren't to blame. Yeah, they can't afford any other more sustainable options. So, you know,
Yeah.
they don't really have a choice. But because there's so much animal feed needed, like there's just so much corn being grown. So
Yeah,
basically, actually you can help reduce that burning and essentially make the air quality better by eating more plant-based food, because then you reduce the demand for meat and the demand for animal feed as well. So yeah, it's kind of a chain reaction. Talking about plant-based food, so we're going to be obviously eating plant-based food the whole way.
Okay.
So we're going to try and show as well that you can kind of do anything whilst eating plant-based
Exactly.
food.
You can burn your calories and you can replenish them
too, yeah.
with plant-based food. Okay.
And also we haven't planned our food stops, so we also kind of want to show how easy it is to request food to be made plant-based in Thailand, because Thai food is so easy to make vegan.
Are there any worries that you have
yeah.
for the trip, right?
We're definitely not fit enough, that's for sure.
Yeah.
We also did some training the other day in the middle of the day just to see what the sun is going to be like, and it was really difficult to train in the middle of the day because it's so hot.
Yeah.
Air quality,
But what about traffic, for example? Because I can imagine you have to. I guess you're not gonna go over highways, but
No.
there must be some big roads that you have to
so
use.
there are quite a lot of big roads, and we've been looking at the route, and we're sort of tossing up whether to go highway the majority of the way,
Yeah.
where it's a little bit more dangerous,
But, you
but
actually
it's
add
not dirt
kilometers.
roads.
Yeah.
Exactly, and you can make the, you know, as long as you stay on the left side, you know, that's the most
Yeah.
important
And
thing.
we've
And
got the follow car behind us.
yeah, okay, so he can protect you there.
Yeah, because avoiding the highways adds a lot of kilometers. And also, I was checking Google, so we're still trying to fix the route because it's so difficult to get the EV charging stations along the way as well.
Yeah, okay.
But we were on Google Maps yesterday, and in a bunch of the Google Maps Street View, there's just snakes on the road. So I'm
Really?
like terrified about
Just
the
randomly,
non-highway roads.
just randomly dropping, you know, the little Google Map orange man
I'll send you the picture.
Really?
anywhere, and you'll see snakes on that route. Just
Okay, send me the picture. I will edit it in this video.
Because there's so many like rice paddies and stuff. But
Yeah.
So we're mostly worried about getting the kilometers done in order to get to the hotel in time. Eating enough food along the way because I think maybe we'll underestimate how much we need to eat. Let's see.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
thankfully one of the
Just not being fit enough.
vegan restaurants is supplying us.
Yeah.
Okay.
Eco is supplying us with these little energy balls made with chickpeas and dates. So
Okay.
we can just
They're giving us like 100 of them. They're like this big.
So,
Giving us
but-
100 before we go. So.
yeah. So I'm thinking either I'm going to be finishing the cycle really fit, or I'm just going to look like a bliss ball by the end of it, is the amount that I'm going to be eating.
So the other thing we want to talk about on the cycle is obviously the ocean pollution down south,
Yes.
and also across the world. And yeah, one of the main the main source of macroplastics in the ocean is discarded fishing nets and gear.
Okay.
Contrary to popular belief, the plastic straws make up 0.03% of
Yeah.
plastics in the ocean.
Yeah.
So it's more the fishing nets, what
Yeah.
you're saying, and
And-
that's where animals get stuck in. And
Yeah, exactly. That's what they're made to catch everything. So the
Yeah.
bycatch, 40% of everything caught is bycatch as well. So that's stingrays, dolphins, whales.
So when are you guys starting?
So on the 26th, we're driving up
Okay.
from Bangkok to Chiang Mai, and then we start on the 28th. We start on Saturday, 28th,
Saturday 28th.
28th of
at
January.
5 a.m. in the morning.
Okay, and that's when the live
That's
stream
cool.
starts.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
then we'll be doing that every day. We should start at 5 a.m. every day.
Okay.
So that should be when the live stream starts.
And then we'll cycle 150 to 180 kilometers every single day.
I'm so,
So-
scared.
How much-
Just cry in real
How
time.
much time do you expect to take for doing 180 kilometers or 150?
Well, conservative is 8 or 9 hours, I'm thinking. So
Okay.
we want to get the majority of it done before midday,
Yeah.
and then take a crossing, and then take a break between like 12 and 2 to avoid the heat of the day.
Okay.
But yeah, hopefully we'll be done by like 4 p.m. every day.
You know,
so-
I have so much respect for you guys trying to do this. I mean, I bike a lot in Bangkok, but I always do like 30 kilometers,
Yeah.
and that's enough.
It
you know.
starts to hurt your ass. Like, I have padding on my seat,
Yeah.
quite heavy padding.
Yeah,
because
yeah.
I have a non-existent ass.
Yeah.
So it's a beanpole.
Oh.
Yeah, so going over bumps like that,
Yeah.
it's not gonna help.
Okay, so we are done training for the day, and I want to wish you guys all the best on your trip.
Thank you.
Safe trips. If you want to follow the trip, then just go to Route the Future on YouTube. I will put a link in the description here of this video. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you'll support these guys. If you enjoyed it, feel free to subscribe, drop me a line, and see you guys in my next video.